Hey everybody, what's up? It's Marlon and it's time for another video segment. But first, I would like to just give a shout out to nature. God is a good artist because if anybody can look outside right now, especially from where I'm looking, it looks absolutely beautiful outside. The fall colors are in, the leaves are changing colors on the trees, the temperature's nice, people are out having a good time. So if you have an opportunity right now, just step outside, go for a walk or look out your window and enjoy the beauty of nature. Fall is in full effect. Before we get into today's video segment, like I do always, is I would like to just send a shout out and thoughts and prayers to anyone going through difficult times, challenges, adverse situations, or complexities of any kind. Things are not always going to be that way. There is something good to look forward to. And just know that people love you, we care about you, and we are praying for you. All right, so let's just jump right into today's topic. All right, today's topic is about catfishing. Yeah, there was a show on TV about catfishing, and what that was is people would meet online or on the telephone, and they didn't get a chance to see each other yet, but the conversation flowed, whether they were typing or whether they were talking on the phone. And when it was time for them to finally meet, the person or persons that showed up was nothing like their profile picture. The conversation didn't flow as good in person as it did when they were behind the scenes. It seemed like an imposter showed up. And the reason why I'm saying that is because today's topic is about not having your representative show up for your reality. Now, what I mean by that, let me just give you an example, okay? I think I look pretty sharp in this suit today, if I do say so for myself. However, this suit can't take my place on the date. This suit can't take my place at work. This suit can't walk around the grocery store on its own and go shopping for me. And if my purpose or my destiny, which has been waiting for me this whole time, decided to show up and look for me, if the only thing that showed up was this suit, then I'm going to miss out on what was specific for me. Now, let's just be real. Some situations, they're just not that good. And we would just like to get those to move along. We don't want to have to go through these things. We don't want to show up for them or what have you. However, that process, especially if what is waiting for you is good, that process is necessary to bridge the gap between where we are and where we are supposed to be. All right? But if we do not allow that to happen, then we are going to miss what is waiting for us on the other side. Now, we do have about 3 lives, people say, your work life, the work life, but not like identities. Your work identity, the identity that you have with your friends, and the identity that you have with yourself. And sometimes those different identities contradict who we actually are. We like to hide behind masks, behind clothes, behind the way that we use our voice, behind the way that we show up. Those are our representatives. But the real you that's inside, that's waiting to get out, that's what your purpose, your destiny, that is who your purpose and your destiny is wanting to meet. That is who your work is wanting to meet. That is who your friends are wanting to meet. That person that you see in the mirror is only a part of the you that needs to show up in real life. I'm not going to take up too much of your time, but the thought is simply this. Do not allow your representative or your identity to show up in place of the real you. All right? That's all the time that I have for today. Hopefully, this contributes to a greater conversation, provokes some thought or some inspiration for being better. I'm Marlon. I love you, and I'm looking forward to talking to you again real soon.